Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
That is such a fucked up thing to say. New hair, new eyes. Well, same hair, same eyes, different color. But new name. For perhaps the first time, the look on Rin's face is one of utter relief. I honestly don't know how to repay you for all you've done, but I promise I will do whatever I can to help. Are you certain you're up for fighting so soon? I can't imagine the power of the Oracle is something one learns to wield in the space of a few hours. True? Maybe not, but the presence of the Lightwardens is unmistakable to me now. In fact, I sense one here in Araeng to the west. I think it might be hiding underground. We thought it prudent to take a brief survey of the area prior to your arrival. To the west, we found the remains of a site known as Malik's Well. The well was built in remembrance of one of the ancient kings of Araeng to serve as a source of respite from the desert heat. Judging by its size, the underground waterways are no doubt extensive. The perfect hiding place for a warden. Rin, are you certain you can track it down? Leave it to me. Then it's settled. We make way for Malik's Well. Malik's Well. Malika? Malika sounds good. Crazy grandpa music. It's here. I can taste its ether on the wind. You can taste that now? Then we've finally found our mark. Whoa, I've just noticed how busted Thancred still is. Let's put an end to this, Redzy, and return the night sky to Araeng. So is this going to be full of, like, abandoned, malfunctioning Talos? Oh, what? Oh. It's the little dudes who have like a sword for a tail. Hold on, what can I see over here? Hello? Imagine if something just walked past the edge there. What if something just walked past? Disappeared. And then we never saw it again. Like a spider? No. No. I know they said it was a well, but I didn't expect there to be what looks like actually flowing water. I thought there might just be like a little reservoir of still water. Shit, it's even got its own damn waterfall. This place is sick. So far, my spider senses have been tingling every dungeon we be doing. There's no way. This isn't going to be a spider. This is going to be whatever this is. Whoa, okay. Storage. A Lightwarden. What even? I don't think I've come across not even a little bit before. You are made of the wings of an angel. Storch. The next Lightwarden. Uh-oh. All the things. Nice. Another Lightwarden bites the dust. Sorry, buddy. Wait, it's doing this straight away. That's different. I swear usually I get a dungeon complete and then this. So this might not be good. Is this finally the one that messes me up? Because I feel like at some point the corruption's going to become a problem. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. God damn you, Final Fantasy XIV. Oh yeah, here we go.
Don't get me wrong, I'm glad those travelers made it all the way to Araeng. But when Eorzean told me the Talos was in pieces, and the trolley didn't look much better, I couldn't help wondering what in the hells had gone on.
What indeed? At least the heart is in one piece. The rest is replaceable. Looking at this mess, though, it's a miracle they survived.
You can say that again. What the? Are you seeing this?
Oh, beautiful.
The sky. It...
Oh, no. Oh, I don't think we're ready for that. Shit. Oh, Thancred looks better. That's good.
At last, night has returned to Araeng. We'll save this broken world yet, Tesleen. You see if we don't.
Oh, Seven's in the chat for Tesleen. Shit.
No doubt retreating in the wake of the Warden's demise.
Yeah, I hope so. I was worried they were about to start attacking.
Back to Calusia, the last refuge of light.
Home to our dear Lord Vauthry, who will no doubt do everything in his power to thwart us.
As well he should, for defeat there would spell the end for both him and his heavenly host. There the fate of this star shall be decided.
Was that line that Alphino just said from the trailer? What about you, Redzy? Do you feel different at all? Yeah, because I've just noticed the nighttime music is gorgeous, as usual. You hearing this? What was I just saying about the piano? Oh. That is absolutely lovely. More than a hunch. Reen seems troubled by the sight of you. Yeah, the corruption's definitely doing a number on me. Are you feeling alright, Redzy? After you defeated the Lightwarden, I could swear I saw its ether... never mind. I'm still getting used to my powers. It's probably nothing. Ah, I missed everyone reacting. I'm just relieved I was right about where the Warden was hiding. But perhaps we should head back to the Crystarium first. We have a lot to tell the Exarch, and I think we could all do with some rest. She sees it too, then. Stola, wait, don't fade out. Oh. Somebody help me. I've eaten too much Lightwarden ice cream. I don't feel so good. Mr. Stark? I don't feel so good. They're both waiting here. Shola said she needed to speak with us. It sounded rather urgent. Yeah, I'm fucked. Here we go. The others are with the Exarch. Before we join them, there is something I wish to confirm. Tell me, Reen, have you noticed anything peculiar about Redzy's appearance of late? Anything at all? Speak freely. He won't mind. Well, since Minfilia bequeathed her power to me, I've been able to see the light inside him. Though I didn't think anything of it at first, but after we defeated the Lightwarden in Araeng, I realized something was wrong. You've absorbed its ether, Redzy, and the light within you has grown monstrous. How are you feeling? What the fuck? If naught is done, this will only get worse. Reen, with the power of the Oracle, you have gained some measure of control over light, have you not? Is there anything you can do for him? Extinguishing it is out of the question. Even at her strongest, Minfilia could only hold back the light. I might be able to suppress it, but I don't know for how long. Then we have no choice but to rely on Eorzean and his secrets. If the next battle is to be the last, you may yet be able to play your part, but you will need all of your strength. I will discuss strategy with the others and see if that everything is made ready for our departure. You are to return to your chambers and rest until then. Understood? Understood? I'm fine. Let me help. Yes, mother. Ha! None of that cheek, or I'll take you across my knee. Hey, yo! Hold up, that was an option the whole time? They were aware enough to put that in for the dialogue options. The mummy enjoyers are eating good. Now, off with you to the pendants. We'll call for you when the time comes. So this is where you've been hiding. Why did you stay behind?
And sometimes the dead would rather not be disturbed. But enough about me. What of Araeng? I see. Minfilia's gone then. Which means the reason I must suffer this purgatory shall forever remain a mystery.
Oh god, I'm really not okay.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
What?
What just happened?
What the fuck is going on? There was something Minfilia said to me. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone. I'm going to do the Minfilia option because Albert would like to know that Minfilia said it.
Minfilia said my time had not yet come. that I still had a role to play. Not even the most valiant heroes can stand alone.
Yes. Oh, please. Please, can we help Hardbert?
No, it couldn't be. There's only one hero in this room, and it is not me. I'm just a shadow, cursed to wander.
Hey! No one else can see you. Hang around. Oh. It's Crystal Boy.
Forgive the intrusion, but Minfilia, that is, Reen, and the others were asking after you. Is everything all right?
Maybe yes, maybe no. I can't tell.
The final Lightwarden is all that stands between us and victory. There is still much we must do to prepare. But for now, I will see if there is aught that may remedy the strange affliction which plagues you.
I wonder if I could, like, hold on to some aura sight and channel the light out. Probably make it a very dangerous procedure and or item, but I mean, the alternative is I turn into a Sin Eater. I'm not really, or a Lightwarden. I don't want that.
I'll not keep you from your rest any longer. Take as much time as you like.
What happens to you, though? Whoa. Echo? What's going on? No, this isn't right. It would need to be later, after the liberation of Alamigo, perhaps. Whoa. Gun-toting compatriot, please tell me you've finished. We have to go. They'll be upon us at any moment. Is this Biggs or no? It would say if it was Biggs. Very well. Where to next, then? Let's just worry about getting out of the city and pray the airship is still in one piece. The One Piece is real. The One Piece is real. Anywhere we go from here will just be more of the same. Gods, by the sound of that last one, I reckon the Knight's 12 might be the Knight's rubble now. Is there anything else we can do? Look around you. This isn't war. It's a sickness, and it's spread to every corner of Eorzea. The city-states are in disarray, and by all accounts, the Far East faring no better. There'll be nothing left of us when this is over. This world is beyond saving. I never tire of that story. When the hero swoops in astride a white dragon to save the little girl. I could die happy knowing someone like that was still around. Indeed, but not today. Not while our message remains undelivered. Have faith, my friend. We will find him. What? Is that a memory? A flashback? A flash forward? An alternate timeline? What's happening back home right now? My brain is cooked. Emmett's there. I walk in like I'm back. Why was that actually a genuine nice smile?
May I assume you've had your fill of rest?
What is going on?
That is well. Now that we are all present, let us speak of our plan. Thus far, we have vanquished 4 Lightwardens, restoring night to much of Norvrand. Only one remains, that of Calusia. And with Reen to guide us, I am certain we will find it.
We're so close now. If we can just take care of this one last warden, we'll rob the Sin Eaters of their final foothold and drive them out of Norvrand once and for all.
Is Vauthry the last Light Warden? Or is it the big Sin Eater flying lion statue thing that he's kind of using as a seat, like a throne? Oh, it's gonna be spicy.
It will be a new beginning for the First. A chance for the people to rebuild their world.
In short, a prize worth fighting for.
And in thus delivering the First from destruction, so too shall we unsow the seeds of the 8th umbral calamity.
Do you hear? Your dreamed of rejoining is in jeopardy. Are you sure you're not tempted to intervene?
We might be doing exactly what he wants.
You labor under the misapprehension that vanquishing the Sin Eaters is tantamount to saving the world. It is not. In truth, you only delay the inevitable, lengthening your fleeting lives by the smallest of margins. Twould be churlish of me to deny you this small concession, close as we've become. Foolish and misguided though you are not without charm. Each and every one of you is possessed of a noble heart. When the weak want for succor, you do not hesitate to provide it. Alas, your nobility is short-sighted. You think only of the problem in front of your nose. A limitation of your ephemeral existence.
Our lives may seem short and insignificant to the likes of you, but one does not need to be an eternal being to achieve lasting change.
Yeah, turn him, Alfie.
If I may stop you there, I do not claim that we Ascians are special. That is another misconception.
Wait, you're not special?
In the beginning, everyone lived nigh for eternity. Such was the natural order of things. But like so much else, this was taken from you.
Everyone lived? But that... What? Emmet, baby, if you're lying to me, you're messing with my brain. No way. Okay, who or what took that from us?
You won't object if I borrow your plaything?
Plaything? What? He's gonna do a presentation.
In the distant past, when the world was one and whole, a great calamity threatened all life.
This is cinema. Oh, Emmett is such a good character. Holy shit. Okay, alright. It's lesson time.
It began without warning. The very laws of the star were warped and broken. and chaos swiftly spread throughout the land. Faced with annihilation, we sought to imbue the star with its own will. Thus was Zodiark born, and by his power was order restored. Ere long, however, thankless fools began to fear that Zodiark's might was too great, and so they conjured another to keep him in check. Your own dear Hydaelyn.
And the two beings waged war until, with a single devastating blow, Hydaelyn unmade Zodiark, scattering his being across space and time. So you told us in the Katana Ravel.
Stola, I don't even know what to say. She's just so bored and unimpressed.
Yes, yes. And there began our woes, with Hydaelyn's blow and all that it wrought. As a counterbalance to Zodiark, Hydaelyn was created with the power to enervate her foe. This singular ability strikes not at such banal things as flesh, but everything that defines the target, diluting its existence. For example, were she to strike you? Two individuals, identical in appearance yet reduced in all respects. Strength, intelligence, the soul itself, all is halved.
When you say strike, though, do you mean would tempering also be the same thing? Is there another me?
Do you see? This self-same fate befell not only Zodiark, but the very star.
So that's how all of the other reflections have become a thing. It's every time that Hydaelyn has defeated Zodiark, creates this other copy.
Only 3 were fortunate enough to escape the Sundering, me being one of them. When I beheld the shattered remnants of our home, I knew deepest despair. The inhabitants of these 14 fragments were feeble, frail and foolish, oblivious to their imperfection, ignorant of their past. Malformed creatures thrashing blindly about. Pitiful, disturbing, depressing. So, we took it upon ourselves to rejoin the worlds. But in our eagerness and, I confess, our ignorance, we erred and made a useless void of the 13th. It was only afterwards that we discovered a connection twixt source and shard, a flow of energy that maintains elemental balance. And thus did we arrive at our time-honored modus operandi.
From a purely Ascian standpoint, it could be said that what you seek to do is only logical. But that would be to ignore the immeasurable destruction wrought with each rejoining. You have murdered millions, and this we cannot condone.
By your fragmented existence, you continue to give rise to tragedies far crueler than any calamity. But yes, moral relativism and all that. Case in point, I do not consider you to be truly alive, ergo, I will not be guilty of murder if I kill you.
That is such a fucked up thing to say. What? You know, I was just starting to warm up to you, Emmett, but you keep giving me these backhanders. Crazy.
Oh, don't look at me like that. You for whom I have only the highest expectations.
And then you schmooze me with a smile and you pay me another compliment. Emmett, stop it. Stop
The
it.
vaunted hero of the Source, 7 times rejoined.
We're 7 times rejoined.
Long have I awaited one who might brave a path of lesser tragedy. A resilient soul able to endure the necessary pain. I dare to hope that my wait is over. So, finish your task and slay the Lightwarden. Make proof of your usefulness, and then we may speak again.
Ah! Just doesn't stop blowing my mind.
Forgive me, my lord, but this could not wait.
Oh no.
Speak freely, Captain.
Our informant in Colusia sends word of unusual activity in Eulmore. It appears their forces are entrenching themselves at key points throughout the city, making ready for an attack by all indications.
Of course they fucking are.
An intriguing use of resources. I rather doubt Lord Vauthry is concerned for the safety of his citizens.
You think he's harboring the Lightwarden inside the city walls? Even if he does have some means of controlling the Sin Eaters, wouldn't that be a little risky?
Alizé, he's the Lightwarden.
Risky or not, if there is even a chance the Warden is hiding there, we will need to act fast. The longer we wait, the better prepared the Eulmorans will be.
True.
Agreed. See to your preparations then and make for Colusia. God's willing, this hunt will be the last. Let us see it through to the end.
Sounds good to me. Even though my mind is still scrambling to catch up with everything that Emmett just said, it's impressive how Shadowbringers does this. Anytime that some of this new, revelatory information is dropped, there's also something else in the narrative, action-wise or sorrow-wise, that detracts from me being able to stop and focus on it and truly figure out what, try and cook and think what the fuck is going on. I do obviously have breaks between gameplay sessions and I think a little bit, but I try and not overthink because I don't want to have the, oh, I guessed it right experience. I just want to be like, oh, it could be this or it could be this. This is amazing. Enjoy. Loads of possibilities. Go and find out how wrong I am. But it is clever how, like I've mentioned before, how Heavensward puppeteered my emotions and my expectations and subverted them at every single turn, and it was absolute cinema. Stormblood doesn't do that, and it tells its story in a very different way and approach. Shadowbringers feels like it's a return to completely messing with me, and frankly, I just love that I don't even have a hand on the wheel. I'm just along for the ride. The roller coaster of absolute cinema. Fucking awesome. Yes. Did my lesson provoke thought, giving rise to further questions? 3 of you escaped the Sundering, but what of those who didn't? Why, their very beings were divided into 14, of course. Yet, by our power, we unsundered Ascians may raise up one of their fragments to their original office. So your power, you can unsunder an Ascian and basically bring them back to one being instead of 14 fragments. But I suppose this is in itself bears explaining. So the names by which you know us are not in fact our names. Be it Elidibus or Lahabrea or Igarim, all are titles of office. And when an office is vacated, it may be filled by another. Okay, that rings a bell. That rings a bell a little bit. Over the eons, I have overseen several changings of the guard among our sundered brethren. And in such instances, the vacant title ordinarily goes to another fragment of the selfsame soul. While it is by no means impossible to raise up wholly unrelated individuals, 'tis we whose fervent entreaties brought forth Lord Zodiark, whose souls he claimed in the beginning, who make the truest servants. So if we were to defeat all the Ascians of the Source, then none would remain to raise up new Ascians, and our kind would eventually fade from existence. You would like that, wouldn't you? Well, feel free to dream. It is no crime to do so. What is your true name? There may come a day when I reveal my true name to you, but this is not it. Of course, you may well die none the wiser, but life is full of such disappointments. Fuck. Time to return to Eulmore. This aura. What could it be? Aura? Could it be me? I don't know. Be Aura Maxin? There you are, Redzy. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. We are to follow shortly. It has been a while, has it not, since the two of us infiltrated Eulmore? Since we faced Lord Vauthry, and I felt such fury as I had never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet mingled with my rage there was something else. At first I was unsure what it was, but in the course of our struggles I found the answer. Alphino has answers? In Vauthry's self-righteousness, in his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure of the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself. And it brought back the memories of all my past follies, flooding back. He is the vainglorious, ignorant fool I once was. And having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Oh, Alfie, you are being very hard on yourself. Hi, Redzy. I've been watching your vids on YouTube, currently in your post Stormblood stuff. And I'm glad I can catch you here and there when you're live. I just wanted to say I've really enjoyed your journey through 14 so far, and that your vids have really helped me as I go through a tough time in my life right now. I hope you continue to have a great time playing, and I look forward to watching it all as well. Wimble, that is so lovely of you to say. Thank you very, very much for joining me on my journey of an Eorzean lifetime. And it is an absolute privilege and a pleasure and the luckiest thing in the world to be able to just play this masterpiece and enjoy it and just be myself and share that through the highs and the lows as well that I've personally faced on my journey. And all I will say is things get better. Biggest of love. For me to say things get better and then I arrive here and the bad dramatic music starts playing. Fuck's sake. God damn it, Final Fantasy XIV, I'm having a moment here. Good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you noticed the people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Y'shtola and Alizé are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what they have to say.
Strange. Passing strange.
It's always passing strange. When Crazy Grandpa music kicks in.
By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vauthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. 'Tis far far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser.
What can you tell us from here?
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure.
Is it Vauthry?
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Wait, who the fuck's recognizing us? Oh,
Kaishir, what are you doing here?
hey.
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about.
Mm-hmm.
So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
Oh, I bet you loved that, Eorzean. Yeah.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me.
My man.
See, after you saved my life in Eulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back.
Respect.
So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
Well played.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vauthry starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here.
Mm-hmm.
Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
As an East Londoner, I fucking love this. Geezer was doing his nut!
Tis like the airship bore the soldiers sent to thwart our efforts in Araeng.
Come on, I gotta take this seriously. This is bad. This is bad, alright?
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vauthry after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
It's people who have been eating the meal.
There's something I need Reen to see.
It's people who have been eating the meal. Motherfucker's been poisoning them and mind controlling them and weakening their resistance to his effects. Oh, so twisted and admittedly pretty sick, pretty cool, but twisted. There it is.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
It's the meal.
Oh, that's just Meol. Eulmore doles his stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. I know what it is. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vauthry wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence?
Mm-hmm. One small bit of concern. Would that mean that I might be susceptible to his influence because I've been consuming Lightwarden's ether? Because I don't want none of that Vauthry knocking around in my brain cage.
It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back. There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These Sin Eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up? Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave. Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vauthry's deeds are beyond justification, beyond forgiveness. Evil.
There we go, Alfie. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to open his eyes to know truth. We just need to put his eyes out.
It's highly probable that the Lightwarden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, the time for stealth is past. Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
Me? I might not. I'm not feeling too well. It's very risky. I think I should go in absolutely last. Fucking, of course I just do the nodders. Alright. Looks like I'm up. Here we go. Turn up the volume on my end.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain.
That's me. I'm back, baby.
Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
Are you a little bit scared, Vauthry? Oh, shit. That's his... Yeah, that's his mind control jazz.
Long live Lord Vauthry.
Oh, shit.
He would use his own people as shields.
This area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vauthry's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
Okay, I try.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
Then there's me holding the biggest, like, evil-looking sword. Like, yeah, I won't harm anybody. I'm red.
Pay me back later.
It's these two creeps.
I'll break your funny bone.
Hey, leave Alfie alone. All of these sequences that they've had in Shadowbringers so far have all felt so epic. And it's all thanks to this music. My old nemesis, Stairs. Oh, oh, what if we encounter the couple who adopted Alfie? Oh shit, it's Redzy.
You will find my master in his chamber. But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
I have to agree. I don't think I can take on Redzy. Why do you go so far? You're one of his puppets too.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vauthry's ideals of my own volition. Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict.
You're cooked, man.
But have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience.
Nah. You're
Not enough talk.
cut.
I am a soldier, and you are my enemy.
Enough talk. Let's fight.
Come, let us settle this once and for all.
All right. Defeat Redzy. I will try. I'm glad that he's using the same moves that he used on Thancred, because, like, at least I have some idea of how the fight goes until he inevitably switches things up. 1%. Feels like an eternity. There you are, my precious girls. What? Are you alright, Redzy? The citizens appear to have calmed down for the moment. I can only assume Vauthry is otherwise engaged. Let's get to the upper level while we can. Was Ranjit talking about the Minfilias that he's trained over the years when he died? Did he, like, catch a glimpse? Oh, the noise is not nice. Oh no, no. Has he eaten all of the fucking sin eaters in his room?
Lord Vauthry! Your reign of tyranny is at an end! For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused!
This is gonna be so gross.
And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a sin eater. It's a man.
Fucking knew it.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this?
Vauthry, my guy. I don't think your head's supposed to do that.
There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world. Me? Unseated? No. It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high.
I have nothing witty to say. You're just repulsive.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you! Ah! Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
What? You don't need the spoon fork too.
Oh God, no! Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
Fuck. Fuck. I call that creepy, weird, sin-eater boob back in the first scene. I knew something was bad, but this is fucked up.
Where did he go?
In the heavens?
What the fuck? Is that where the Sin-Eaters come from? Whoa.
Did Vauthry do that?
Oh, maybe. We must give chase. How will we get up there? Yeah. How? I can't fly yet. Maybe the ether currents might need to be next on the list.
Wait.
What's that?
That is Mount Gulg, the highest peak in Colusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now. But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Oh boy.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
I'll help too. You don't need my permission. Be quick about it. That's mean. I'll help too. I'm so proud of Alfie.
Thank you.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vauthry's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Yeah, do it.
Of course. We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
What are these two talking about? Son of a bitch. I can't believe he escaped with his little wings. He managed to get away. Motherfucker. Good news, Redzy. It would seem that Reen is indeed able to reverse the effects of Vauthry's influence. Even as we speak, she tends to the afflicted in turn. Problem being, there's no end to them. We're trying to provide what relief we can to those who are waiting, and would appreciate your help. if you're willing. You can now attune to the Aetheryte in Eulmore. I gotta do it straight away because I'll forget, and then you guys will just remind me in chat that I'm 10 out of 10 generational dog shit at Final Fantasy XIV. That's right, baby. That's right, that's right.